Hello, my name is Sam Smalldon, and I would like to express some thoughts about the topic of generosity. In Doctrine and Covenants 162c, we are encouraged to develop a new stewardship thinking about our disciples' generous response and about the principle of generosity rightly interpreted for a new time. Generosity is the concept that we have enough. We have abundance. The generosity model we use is recognizing our abundance, and each gives to their full potential. When we have enough, we can be generous. In this discussion of how do we become good stewards and develop our whole life stewardship, we need to look at all the ways in which we can be generous. Whole life stewardship means living as Jesus did and seeing things as God sees them. It means integrating our faith, our lifestyles, and our vocation. It means following the 6 principles of a disciple's generous response. Today, we focus on the first 2 principles. Number 1, to practice generosity as a spiritual discipline. And 2, to respond faithfully to the blessings of God. So, what do we have enough of? Do we have enough money? Some of us may be fortunate to have enough money or financial resources to do the things that we wish to do. We have more than enough to take care of our basic needs. And so we have some capacity to be able to share with everyone. Some of us are fortunate to have enough time, and this means we have time to take care of our basic needs, we have time to have some productive work, and we have time to enjoy the things that are our hobbies or the things that we are interested in, our interest to travel or to have fun. But I would also suggest we have time to give back and to volunteer. Some of us have enough talent, and although I'm not suggesting I have great talent, my thought is that I find my talents if I move in the direction of my skills and knowledge. And I practice using those. I have come to the understanding that a talent not used is wasted, but to develop the talent takes practice. So in looking at financial resources, time and talents, we are asked to become whole life stewards and develop a whole life stewardship approach to generosity, looking at what we have enough of and how we can make good use of that. In my early years of being a member in this community, I was encouraged to understand that the most important role for me was that of member. Being a member of a community allowed me to participate. I was invited in, I was nurtured, I was taken care of, and I wasn't questioned about how much time, how much financial resources, or how much talent I had. I was invited to participate and become a member. And following this philosophy, practicing this spiritual discipline as I have traveled along this path of being a member, it was stressed to me this was the most important thing I could do and the most important role I could play. Further, I was challenged to faithfully respond and to become engaged in that community. I was challenged to take up roles to do some work, to be active in activities, and sometimes to take some leadership. And again, this just didn't necessarily mean that I had to give financially, but it did require me to give some time and develop some talents. If we look at the situation where the widow gave her 2 mites, which represented all that she had, and Jesus making the observation that in giving all that she had given more than people who had much more. Now, I don't believe the point was to have everyone give everything they have to the community, but I think in looking at what our true capacity is to give, and under our generosity, when we have enough, we should look at how we can give back. We give because we first received, but we don't need to be just good at receiving and giving. My sense is we need to be better at sharing. By sharing our time, our talents, and our resources, we move into that area of developing greater capacity, a move towards our true capacity. It has been said, and it also has been my experience, that when we step beyond our comfort zone, these are the times we learn and we grow. I would suggest the same is true of our generosity, and improving our generosity and challenging our generosity in times when you are uncomfortable. This will help you move towards more of your true capacity. Again, my suggestion is that as a member in the community of Christ, and being a member means being engaged, means being a contributor, means doing some work, means sharing in resources, means developing your talents, and means making that commitment come true. Being a member is what we are all called to do. There is no more important role than this. Being a generous member means recognizing our abundance and giving to our full potential. Blessings to all, and thanks for this opportunity to share.